Ladies and gentlemen, Speedster girl, and she is just about done herself. I went in and probably see some where washes in the grill. I put more washes in the crevices of her backpack and her gauntlets. Still a lot of dry brushing. You might be able to see the different tones here and there. And I did get her eyeballs in. And again, no right or wrong. If you want to paint eyeballs, have at it. If you don't, be like me, and you can use Archer decals, and you can get different scales. This is the 1/6 to 1/4, and I think you can get different ones, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, 1/12 to 1/8. And anyway, hobby store had those. I bought them all, and I've used them ever since. I think they're just as good as painting it, but if you want to paint it, great. Want to use decals, it's even great too. But I think she looking pretty darn slick. So she is just about done, except for the base, and I started working on that. I went ahead and just painted it brown. I just needed basically a base coat on there. And for the groundwork, you basically get a rock formation, but it needed a little surface texture, and that is basically sand, a little bit of gravel, a little bit of kitty litter, just a little bit of mix of everything, and white glued down on the base. And once this dries, I want to go in, and my go-to diorama base color is dark earth. I think that just a good starting point on any basically, I want to say ground or dirt, and that's what I'm going to do on that. So I'm going to spray it, and then I'll either go a black base, or I may stick with the dark earth and go that color. We'll just see what looks good, and we'll try to finish off the base and get her finished up and sealed, and put her on the base, see what she looks like. So that's where I am on Speedster Girl. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to indulge me. I do like the G.I. Joe classifieds. When they first came out, I really didn't. I was these are 5-inch figure, 5 to 6 inch figures. I really like the 3 3/4 ones. That's just my scale. But they don't really make them anymore. They're going to the 5-inch, which is fine. And once I started getting them, not too bad. They're hard to find. If you do see them, you got to pick them up. And I like to repaint figures. And let me show you. I like to repaint variants. This is Flint. He just came out. I got one in his regular uniform, and I wanted to repaint him as Tiger Force Flint. And I figure they may issue him in Tiger Force colors, and he may not. I'm leaning toward they won't. It's just a very simple repaint. I painted his. He's got basically a black shirt, Tiger Force. He's got brown, darker green pants, and gray boots and gloves. And next, I got to add the tiger stripes on him and paint his hat and everything. But anyway, yeah, it is fun. I like to do little stuff like this. It's just I think it, and I like to put them back in the package. And people are like, "Where'd you get a Tiger Force Flint at?" I ain't found one of those. Just one of those. I did have to modify him just a tad. He's got a vest. Let me try to find. It's pretty cool. It's basically like armor, and I think it's too much. He basically's got just bandoliers, if you will, and I cut them off. I thought the armor was just too much. He had it on the side here, and he also had it on the back. So anyway, Tiger Force Flint, I'll probably finish him up this weekend. It's one of those very hot outside, need to paint, and just sit down and something simple. But anyway, I do like to do stuff like that. Plus, it's rare for me, but I don't get a action figure before they hit the streets, and I actually got one. This is Baroness from the new Snake Eyes movie. This is the cheap line, which is the $10 figures. Those are the $20 figures, which they're supposed to make a $20 figure her too. But anyway, they had a link to, would you like to buy one? Well, hell yeah, I would, especially if it's the female. So I got her, not too bad. I need to get a couple more so I can pop one open and see what she's all about, and see if we can, we might customize her, who knows. But anyway, that's the Baroness from the new movie. And the last time I was trying to figure out what is a figure or anything that I've got that before it's supposed to come out, before the movie or street date, and that was episode 1. They had like a weapons pack, and Kmart had them, and they didn't you know, block you out of the register or nothing. And I do remember that. But anyway, a rare, adding the Baroness to, because I do like my action figures. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, ladies and gentlemen. Speedster girl, she gets her eyeballs and a lot of washes and dry brushing, and we are painting Tiger Force Flint. So that's what we got going on today, so stay tuned for next exciting episode.